Are these the 10 best rap piano samples? Well, I spent countless hours researching dozens of great options, and yes, I found the 10 best. But even more, you're gonna learn how to play these rap samples today, even if you've never touched a piano before. So follow along with me, note by note, and let's see, did your favorite song make our list? Let's get into it. This is what happens when two music icons from totally different genres bump into each other at Abbey Road.
City. I'm coming home again.
Kanye West, Chris Martin, Homecoming. And that is the story. They ran into each other at Abbey Road working on totally separate projects. Kanye said, let's jam. And they wrote Homecoming. Now we've got all these really cool chords. And you can learn all that at HDpiano.com. But in this short time together, I actually want to focus in on this part. This is a really memorable riff. It's high up on the piano. I think you can be playing it here in just a little bit of time. Let's start with your middle finger way up high. This is middle C. This is the C higher, so we're above that C. And play this with your middle finger. And then play G. And then F sharp again. And then D. And then E again. And play it slowly with this rhythm. A little faster. Faster yet. Faster. One more time. Okay, now we're playing it. If you really want to challenge yourself, play it in octaves. Octaves means the same note, but lower in this case. So F sharp, G, F sharp, D, E, but 2 per hit. Slowly. A little faster. Faster yet. Add a little left hand.
I don't know how to start. Rappers, I'm up, you flipping with the funky rhythm. I be kicking, musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface sniffing, holding the M16. See with the pen, I'm extreme now.
This is avant-garde. This is really sick. And it sounds avant-garde because this is borrowed from Joe Chambers, which is a jazz artist, his record, Mind Rain. Let's learn this. And I'm going to start with the left hand, but if you're scared of playing with your left hand, we're going to do the right hand in like 30, 45 seconds. So left hand first, we play C sharp, G sharp, and then we reach our thumb up to D. We don't have to play all these notes at once. We just play them separately. And then we're going to rock between that index finger and drop the thumb down to C sharp, rock the index finger, and then B, rock the index finger. Slowly. And this just plays over and over for the whole song. And then we add in a little right hand, and we just play these 4 notes all together. It's F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and E, way high up on the piano. And we play it in this sprinkly fashion, rolled from bottom to top, F sharp, G sharp, C, E. If I play it slow, it's like that. Play it fast, it's like that. And we mix that in with the left hand. All right, Wu-Tang fans, this one's for you.
I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side. Staying alive was no job, had second hands. Moms bounced on old men, so then we moved to Shaolin Land, a young youth.
This is, of course, Cream by Wu-Tang Clan, 1994. And this piano part is borrowed almost directly from this 1967 song by the Carmels. Listen to it. The big difference, and this happens in a lot of rap sampling, is that it's actually in a different key. We've pitched it up from here. So this is the original. Well, the Wu-Tang version is
You're rocking the go-to
F sharp minor. So we've gone from F minor to F sharp minor. I don't know why they do that. It might be to distinguish their recycled version from the original. Either way, we're in F sharp minor. And we're going to learn this piano part. Middle C is here, so we're pretty high up on the piano. And I want you to pay special attention to the fingers I'm using in the right hand. Index on F sharp to start. Middle on G sharp. This is where things get fun. A is going to be played with your thumb. We have a little tuck under there, so try that. From there, play B, C sharp, and then make a leap to F sharp in your pinky. Okay, let's recap everything so far. Now we have a fun little twirl here. So we go E, F sharp, E, D sharp. Let's add that to the rest. Now C sharp, B, A, G sharp, and then 3 F sharps. Now watch it quick again so you can hear it in context. Now let's try it slowly together. Now if you want to add a left hand, which I don't really think you need to, but if you do, F sharp minor is your chord. F sharp, A, C sharp. And you just play that right before the right hand riff. Over and over and over. I don't care who you are, this next song is just plain fun.
You got what I need, but you say he just a friend, and you say he just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he just a friend. Oh baby, you.
Of course, this is Biz Marquis's Just a Friend from 1989. And the story goes with this one that Shane Faber, who was the producer, actually recorded this piano part despite Biz not really liking the idea of live performances on his albums. He really liked cutting the albums up, but they just couldn't make sense of the sample that they were using. It was just too discombobulated. So Shane sat down and said, I can play this better than we can sample it. And here we are. Above middle C, put G in your thumb, C in your middle, and E in your pinky. That's the first chord. The next chord has F in your thumb, A in your index, and D in your ring. Really important that you put D in your ring there. See if you can transition between those two. And the third and final chord is G major, G, B, D. Now let's talk about the melody notes that sort of flow within these chords. So the melody note initially is on top, U, right? We're just going to play it down, E, D, C, and then we're going to land on this chord. Now the melody's inside this chord, A, C. Notice how the top voice is the only thing moving here. So we play A, C, and then it's D, E, D, C, D. That's the melody. The second time we play that G chord at the very end. So really slowly it looks like this. How about this cool bluesy lick? If you want to learn this, it's C and then G and C, but not just a plain G and C. We flick that F sharp on our index finger to the G. That's the really cool bluesy lick. I want to hear this with the recording. Let's check it out.
Oh baby, you got what I need, but you say he just a friend, but you say he just a friend. Oh baby, you.
The greatest rapper of all time borrowed this piano sample from a guy named Bruce. Here it is.
Things change, that's the way it is.
That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. That's just the way it is. Oh yeah.
Of course, we have a lot of other piano parts in this song. And this is fantastic. Of course, the original song is The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby, and Tupac Shakur did a fantastic rendition, which Bruce approves of. We're going to be here learning this piano part from the chorus. The right hand's going to start on A with your thumb just below middle C, index finger on B, and pinky on G. And I want you to play those notes from bottom to top, left to right. Okay? And you're going to do the same thing on these three notes, G, A, E. So see if you can play the first three and the second three. And then we have three more notes in the right hand. I'll play them clustered so you can see them all. D, E, G, played separately bottom to top. And this gives us that chorus. And you're going to play them with this rhythm. Try that slowly. 3 and 4 and. That's just the way it is. Now we need some left hand, of course. And the left hand's going to play three notes, G, F, and C. And we play those notes each time the right hand changes. Try that slowly with me. A little faster. Let's go back and play it with the recording.
Things change. That's the way it is. Come on.
That's just the way it is.
This rap piano part comes from a trifecta of music legends.
So what, we get drunk. So what, we don't sleep. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out.
This is Young, Wild, and Free, Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, Bruno Mars, 2011. So when I read about this song and I was researching its history, it turns out Bruno wrote this piece. He shipped it to Snoop. Snoop said, oh yeah, me and Wiz can work with this. They put the verses together, put the song together. Back to Bruno, tightens the edges up, and voila, we have a hit from 2011. And we're going to learn the top voice, the top melody line from this hit. It's actually quite easy. Middle C is here. The next C up is here, so we're higher than that C. Pinky on F sharp to start. And then I want you to walk down. Ring on E, middle on D, thumb on B. That's kind of where our fingers are going to hang out. And then go back to D in your middle. Play it a few more times. And then run it again from the top down. This loops over and over. Try a little faster with some rhythm. A little faster. Now let's hear it with Snoop.
Dick smoking gray.
You know what? It's like I'm 17 again. Peach fuzz on my face. Looking on the case, trying to find a hella taste. Oh my God, I'm on the chase. Chevy, it's getting kind of heavy. Irrelevant, selling it, dipping away.
The year was 2005, and Kanye was friends with that guy from Maroon 5. Check this song out.
Yeah, and I heard him say, nothing's ever promised tomorrow today. From the shot, like Tim, it's a harder way. So this is in the name of love, like Robert say. Before you.
I love this piano part. It's so jazzy, so high up on the keyboard. And it's jazzy because it's a sample from Natalie Cole's Someone That I Used to Love. And we're going to learn this sprinkly little right hand part, starting with your thumb way up higher on the keyboard. Now, this E flat in your thumb, if this sounds too low, play it higher. Play it to the right up your keyboard. And then add in your index finger G and C in your pinky. Play those three notes together. And then take the bottom two notes, that E flat, move that up to F, and that G up to A. So you go from here to here. See if you can make this transition. Notice how that top note stays the same. All right, you're already pretty close to learning this. Now, what makes this sprinkly? Well, it's this. It has this almost raindrop quality to it, where I'm breaking each chord up from bottom to top. If I were to play it really slowly, this is how it would look. Try this with me. A little faster. Keep going faster. And there you have it. When Jay-Z heard this piano part, he just had to call up Alicia Keys.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn. Now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to the Narrow. But I'll be hood forever. I'm the new Sinatra. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my stash spot.
This is, of course, Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z. Now, Jay originally had Mary J. Blige pegged for this feature, but like I said, he heard the piano part when he first heard the track. He said, yeah, that's Alicia Keys for sure, right? So let's learn it. This is like such a wide-spanning song. I mean, it's almost using your whole piano if you've got a full sizer. So let's just start by learning this right hand. Way up high on your piano. Middle C is here. So this is middle C, 1 C. We're 2 C's above middle C on A sharp, C sharp, and F sharp. And we're just going to play this chord with this rhythm. Okay? The next chord, we just changed one note for the next right hand chord. We move that middle note up to D sharp. And we play the same rhythm. Okay? So that's sort of the top voice, quote unquote, in the song. Now we have the low voice. We're going to learn the low voice before I add the middle. So the low voice is just F sharp. So we just play low F sharps. Yes, the lowest F sharp on your piano if you can. And then octaves, double it. Play it, and then the right hand. And then B's above that F sharp. Okay? That's the high voice and the low voice. Pretty easy, and that'll work just fine. Now, if you want to really challenge yourself, add this middle voice. And this is where the right hand jumps way down, and it plays a chord right here, which is 2 octaves below where I was just at. So this is very much a feat of accuracy. Can you jump quickly from low to high? So here it is. We're going to actually start the very beginning of the song starts on the second chord, the B chord. So we're going to play this 3 times. And then the F sharp chord. And now jump up high. Now quickly jump back down, play the F sharp again. And now the B. Now jump up high. Okay, so it's relatively easy. I mean, it's not easy at this speed. Of course, we got to practice it and get it to this speed.
Sinatra, and since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to cop in Harlem. All of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway. Pulled me back to that McDonald's. Took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street. Catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons.
This might be the most well-known rap piano part ever. Check it out.
Yeah, I'm still with you. Still waters run deep. Still Snoop Dogg and D.R.E. Nah, guess who's back? Still doing it, 100. Oh, for sure.
Of course, this is Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, still D.R.E. This is what put Scott Storch on the map, by the way, the guy who wrote this piano part. This song broke him out, and he had a really lovely career after this. Now, note, if you're trying to play this with the studio recording, it's not going to sound great because it sits somewhere between this chord and this chord. It's kind of a half step, a half pitch away. So you'll have to find a recording that is tuned just a little bit like I've got here for you. Okay, we're going to learn this iconic part very quickly. Thumb on D flat, index on F, pinky on B flat. And I want you to just play this chord. And then I want you to drop your thumb to C. And then I want you to drop the top note to your ring. Those are the 3 right-hand chords. So we have 8 hits on this B flat minor chord. And then 3 hits here. And then 5 here. Pretty cool so far. Of course, it doesn't quite sound right. And that would be because we need to break this chord up. That is what defines this. That bottom to top roll up. So you're going to play it slowly. It would look like this. And then change chords. Try it faster. Faster. Now all we're missing is a few left-hand notes. Now left hand, if you can reach octaves, that's 2 notes at the same time. Play B flats. If you can't, 1 note is fine. And you're going to play B flats here, and then C's before we change that thumb in the right hand. So that we go to a C just before we change that thumb in the right hand. And then replay the F, and then B flats. Let's hear it with the recording.
Yeah, check me out. Still Trey Day, AK. Though I've grown a lot, can't keep it home a lot. Cause when I frequent the spots that I'm known to rock, you hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies.
Here comes a gorgeous, gorgeous rap piano sample.
Am I supposed to? Okay. Love. Love, 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 love. Shush. Love, 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 love. Shush. This sun don't shine.
This is Mac Miller's Congratulations. When I was researching this track, I was trying to find out who played piano because it's just such a beautiful, elegant part. And I discovered that Asia Grant, the producer, he posted this on TikTok or Instagram. I'll put it on screen, but he sent a voice memo to Mac Miller in 2015, and this scratch piano part sounds a lot like what we're about to learn. This is the original idea, and I just think it's great, you know? Sitting down at a piano to come up with such a beautiful part, and this song is amazing. So let's learn this right-hand piano melody. We'll start with our middle finger. Now this is middle C, by the way, so high up on the keyboard. Middle finger on F sharp, and walk up. Ring finger on G, pinky on A. So we play F sharp, and then we walk up. And then back to F sharp, and then jump down to B in your thumb. Now this is important. Jump your thumb up to F sharp now. And we're going to walk up thumb, index, middle, pinky on G, A, and C sharp. Let's recap all that so far. So we have F sharp, and a little walk up, and then a jump down to B in your thumb. Now reposition your thumb up on F sharp, walk up, C sharp. And this C sharp is preceded by a little flick note, a grace note, B to C sharp. And then play. So middle finger, again, the fingers are critical here because it spans quite a wide range. C sharp, middle finger, D, E, back down to C sharp, middle finger, and then F sharp in your thumb. And then B with your ring finger, with your pinky, excuse me, and then ring A, middle G, thumb E, and then we start the loop over. Okay, let's play the whole loop really slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Thumb up, grace note. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now that left hand really complicates things. It's a lot more notes to learn. You can totally learn it. You've got that lesson at HDpiano, but you'll eventually be sounding like this.
When I'm alone, I lose my mind and I lose control. I see your eyes look through my soul. Don't be surprised, that's all I know. I felt the high.
So there you have it. The 10 greatest rap piano samples, according to us at HDpiano. Did we include your favorite, or did we miss it? Let us know. Maybe we'll do another installment. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And of course, you can learn all these songs in full at hdpiano.com. I'll see you around.